And we are back on Cleve, Loveland, and Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger show, giving you all of your real estate and mortgage news every weekend here on 580 AM. And we were teasing before last segment about iBuyers. And this is actually, I just got one on the break. I got a text saying, hey, can I talk to you about 123 Elm Street, one of my investment properties, saying, I'd love to talk to you about that and make you an offer on that. It's an automated text. It says stop to unsubscribe. I mean, literally there's bots out there sending these out. And then I get a letter in my mailbox last week. I get about 2 of these a week talking about one of my other rental properties and the range of value they had on it, Bruce. Of course, there's a little bit of a high range, but their low range is like 40% below where the property's at. They have no idea. And you can go onto any one of these websites, hop on the website and press a button, and they'll send you an offer right there without even seeing it. Right. And it's going to be low. But then when they inspect it, they're going to try and knock off another 3 or 4%. And they don't have real estate commission because they're just buying it direct from you. But they do have marketing fees and holding fees.
Absolutely.
And it's not top dollar. And what this is that they got so spoiled. Wall Street jumped into the single family market, and they kind of rescued us from the bubble, and they bought up a lot of our inventory, and they started buying. Wall Street owns all the apartment buildings out there and multifamily units. They decided to get into single family units, and they ran out of stuff to buy. Literally about 5 years ago, they've run out. Everybody started getting into real estate, and for them, they cannot steal it fast enough because it's getting bought by people that want to live there. So
well, and here's the thing
low.
I find they're so ridiculous offers, but the problem is, listen. You guys are out there and you think that these commercials sound good. Even my daughter says, wow, Dad, that sounds really easy. You just call this number and they give you an offer. You don't have to do anything. Yeah, and you probably believe that too out there. You probably are listening and go, wow, it sounds really convincing. It's like the guy that's going to pay all your closing costs. Boy, that sounds good. Pay all my closing costs? Why would I want
to everything, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on. That's man. Come on, man.
Yep.
Yeah. So listen, that's what I say about that. I don't believe that there's any such thing as a free lunch. You get what you pay for. If you think that something's for free, and you think that these commercials that are so brilliantly created, they will convince you, and you are the sucker. You're either selling or you're being sold. And I'm going to tell you something. You're being sold. My own employee went to that company, went into contract, liked the offer okay. Then the day before closing, they canceled the deal, or they were reducing their offer by $10,000. This is a true story, guys. $10,000. They reduced it. She said, nope, I'll back out. Now, poor girl was already in the contract to buy another house. And she backed out of the deal. $10,000. Okay. Turns around, puts the house back on the market, and gets $10,000 more than her original price was.
So $20,000.
$20,000 spread. If you guys are willing to leave $20,000 on the table,
call me.
Yeah, just call me.
I'll make you a lowball offer.
Yeah, I'd be happy.
It's not the right thing to do. I kind of have a fiduciary relationship when I work with somebody. I want to say, what's your real estate problem? How can I fix it? How can I solve it? Just like you want to get somebody the best mortgage that fits their family.
Yeah. Yeah, 407-250-9144. You want the best mortgage? You call the Lone Ranger. He's there. He'll give you the best mortgage. 407-250-9144. I've been in the mortgage business for 32 years. March 18th was my anniversary. 32 years in the business. I've closed more than 9,000 mortgage transactions. I would be honored to help you and your family become homeowners or refinance and save money. You just call me or go to my website at webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com, the Lone Ranger.
And Cleve, Loveland, 407-352-8118, 352-8118, or cleveloveland.com. And also, Bruce, I got some more news here about people moving to Florida, avoiding the shutdown states, people coming here. I've had a couple of my landlords, they had vacation homes here that they then turned into rentals. Everybody who buys a vacation home, you shouldn't do it because you never use as much as they thought. They turned them into yearly rentals. They turned them into investment properties. They've called me and said, hey, my state doesn't look like they're opening up fast enough. I'm tired of this. I'm going to retire early. When that tenant's out, I'm moving into the house.
Yeah, you can do that, and we welcome all of you folks. Just don't New York my Florida, okay? Don't New York my Florida, all right? Don't bring all that junk down here. We want to help you. We want you to assimilate to how we are in Florida. We don't want it the same as New York. That governor up there is Giacomo. And I would leave there in a heartbeat. We have the best governor ever in Florida. I'm so grateful.
I think we can claim that title. But Central Florida, we've got compared to just about any other state, we've got more affordable home prices. You know, it's funny. I had people, Bruce, after the hurricanes in 2004, I had a lot of people running from Florida, and they could go to Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and buy a house for less expensive than we are. Now, Georgia, still probably a little less expensive. South Carolina, North Carolina, not so much. And it was like, and they were running from that string of 3 hurricanes we got within a month. And it's
North Carolina gets more than we do.
Just about, yeah, lately. But it's just they're more expensive. So depending on where you're going, it's something that you need to watch. And I can tell you what's out there for, wherever you're going. We can look up where you're going and find out how much housing is going to cost. But Central Florida is much more affordable than the rest of Florida.
Oh, it's on sale.
And the rest of the nation.
Yep, it's on sale.
So don't worry about when you're making an offer on a house if you go a little bit above list price. Call us. We'll show you how to do it. We'll show you how to write the right offer, what to tell the seller, how to make your offer look better to everybody out there.
Yeah, and if you've got family up north and they want to move down here, you just call us. Call Cleve, call Bruce. We'll take care of them. We'll take really good care of them. We want our northern folks to come down here. We got a great place to live. We just don't want them to New York or Florida. That's all, okay? That's all I'm saying. 407-250-9144. I am the Lone Ranger. 407-250-9144. Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. Or visit my website at webringyouhome.com. Get involved in my construction perm class. I'm going to show you how to build your own home on your own lot, or find a lot and build your own home.
And Bruce, I want to ask you, how are the rates doing? Are they still
unbelievable?
I know they're always unbelievable with you. But
they're not always unbelievable. Sometimes they're a little less unbelievable, but right now I think they're incredible. So are they the same as they were in October? No, they're higher. Are they the same as they were 3 weeks ago? No, they're higher. Are they going up? They're going to continue to go up. Should you wait? No, don't be foolish. You don't wait. Interest rates are still great. You can still get rates in the 3s all day long. Okay, all day long, primary residence, it is. So why wouldn't you do that? I mean, I look back in 2 years ago, they were 4.5%. So the rates are on sale right now. Did you miss the boat if you didn't refinance or buy in the last 12 months? You probably missed that window, but it doesn't mean you missed the window. I mean, come on, look, in 1952, the average house down here was selling for about $7,200, and they thought that was too much.
Yeah,
you'll never make any money on this property. How much was that 1952 style home that you just said was a duplex? Was it
$400,000? Yeah.
$400,000.
Yes.
I bet you that home built for probably $7,500.
That's probably what it sold for. You're right.
$7,500, maybe less.
Yep.
Call the Lone Ranger at 407-250-9144. Apply online at webringyouhome.com. Cleve, how would our listeners reach you?
At 407-352-8118 or cleveloveland.com. Remember, one of those rooftops on your street, we've probably helped sell it, buy it, or help manage it as an investment property.
Yep. And how many minutes do we have left?
I think we need to take a break. And when we come back, we'll talk more about what's going on in the market, inventory, how to get fast-tracked. You've got some programs you want to talk about, Bruce. We'll be back right after this.
Yep, we'll be back in just a few minutes with more of Cleve Loveland and the Lone Ranger Radio Show.
I don't know where the music's at, Bruce. You changed it. We got a whip cracking.
We got whip cracking. We're going to make some music here for you. We can make music. There we go.